Hello everyone, I'm very pleased to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Varanya Namprasert. You can call me May. I'm a student at Namprasert University. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is Red Spider Lily, the flower of death. Did you know that each flower that you see as beautiful has many hidden meaning or secrets more than you know? Some of them look like ordinary flowers, but they have complex meanings. Some of them look beautiful, but hide their fearful secrets. Or some species have bright colors that invite you to pick it, but are poisonous under the fascination. And these flowers are waiting for people to find what is hidden within them, like the red spider lily. I'm going to take you all to discover its secrets and horrors today. In my presentation, I will focus on 6 major issues. First, characteristics of red spider lily. Second, painting methods. Third, medicinal benefits. Fourth, venom and how to treat it. Fifth, the reason why it is the flower of death. And sixth, Chinese beliefs. It should take about 10 minutes to cover these issues. If you have any questions, feel free to interrupt me at any time. I will begin with characteristics of red spider lily. Red spider lily is a cultivated perennial bulb in the Amaryllidaceae family, native to Asia. It produces staff-shaped leaves after flowering that remain evergreen during in winter. It has skin stems, and a layered spider lily is composed of several overlapping small red inflorescences. When they grow up to tall 30 to 60 centimeters, wide 30 to 45 centimeters, plants will naturalize by bulb obsessed to quickly form small colonies. Then I will look at planting methods. Best flowering of red spider lily occur in part shade in organically rich, medium moisture, well-drained soil that dies out in summer. Water lightly until top growth emerges. Then, moderately during its growing period. Protect in colder areas with a deep, dry mulch over winter. In areas with which summer goes as a container plants tolerate full sun, the bulbs of red spider lily should be planted 8 in deep, spaced 6 to 12 in part, in well-drained soil and full to afternoon sun. The range from semi-hardy to hardy, planted in flower gardens and lawns, virtually pest and disease-free. They are resistant and attractive to butterflies and hummingbirds. Let's go to the next point. Medicinal benefits. Although the red spider lily is beautiful, it's also useful. There are two parts of it that have medicinal benefits. The bulb at the root. The bulb of the red spider lily is bitter, has properties as a tonic, helps to expel phlegm, used as remedy for urinary related diseases, used as remedy too for bite-related diseases. And the second part, the root of red spider lily, has wound healing and used as antidote Staphylococcus caucasus. Now we are moving to the new point, venom and how to treat it. In addition, the red spider lily has medicinal benefits, but is a poisonous flower as well. When taken orally, the poison should be dissolved thoroughly first. If not cleaned, it will adversely affect the body. The head of the red spider lily has an irritant effect on gastrointestinal tract. Poisoning in the alkali group named glycolin by the symptoms of toxicity include vomiting, tremors, sweating, profuse salivation, and mild diarrhea. But if the symptoms are severe, there may be paralysis and collapse that can lead to death. How to treat it? First, Drink plenty of water to dilute toxins. Second, cause vomiting. Third, take patients to the hospital to wash it off and to remove all parts of the red spider lily plant. Fourth, take medication to treat nausea and vomiting to help prevent excessive loss of water and minerals in the body. Fifth, should give saline solution until symptoms improve. Next, the reason why is the flower of death. No matter how beautiful the red spider lily is, it's still a flower that symbolizes death and farewell, which look very contrary to its look and color of it. As the saying goes, beautiful flowers are often poisonous and unpredictable, but everything has a reason and origin, as is the horror of the red spider lily. First, it's a poisonous flower. In the past, this type of flowers was often used to cook during shortages by bringing the head or bath to wash thoroughly with water to dissolve the poison first, because if not cleaned, the poison will remain when ingested. It can cause stomach pains, vomiting, diarrhea, tetanus, and even paralysis and death. Second, flowers at the graveside. This type of flower poisoning, people tend to plant it around the grave to prevent various beasts, such as itchiness or other carnivores, from destroying the pit burial as well. Therefore, it has been nicknamed the flower that is paired with the grave. And third, is a symbol or the means of the farewell that we will never meet again, because the flowers and leaves of this flower don't go at the same time. We only see leaves when the flowers wither and stems decay. This makes us unable to see the flowers, stems, and leaves at the same time. And finally, Chinese beliefs. They say that the world of the man and hell have a river that divides between the living and the dead. At the beach, an old lady will bring curly to the spirit who caused this beach. When the spirit drink the curly, they will forget all the past life. On the shores of the dead are fields of the red spider lilies blooming all over the area. These who will cause these shores are only the dead, and thus is the origins of various names of this flower, such as death flower, ghost flower, flower of hereafter. In summary, although the red spider lily is the flower of death and farewell, but this meaning depends on how people look or interpret it, as it should be. The red spider lily is another flower that is very beautiful and memorizing, but this horror that is hidden in its person. Do you think the red spider lily is a terrifying flower? That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.